Well, hello everybody. How are you doing? What is the rumpus? My name is Steven, coming at you from a rainy, cold Japan. Well, it's rainy and cold now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play with the new aircraft pack. All right. If you haven't watched the previous video, you can do so about that, where I explained how things work. I am going to be playing mission S1. You can see that here, I guess. So now it's focusing. Okay, mission S1. And I've got a cap of 26, which I think I'm going to change to 27 because I did a little testing. So I already picked out, I have 3 cap cards plus the larger of the ammunition cards here. I'm going to choose that as well. And that is sitting off down here on the left hand side. All right. I just wanted to run through really quick mission deck. I'm just going to build the mission deck. You can skip this. I'll put a time code, or oh, not a time code, but I'll link it so you should be able to see it in the timeline. So I've got a mission cap of 26, so I can spend 26 action points. I actually spent 27, so I'm going to change that. I'm going to change that for the final version. Now, I've got 5 EA, so these are the aircraft cards. Okay, I'm going to pick 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got 5 aircraft cards. Then I've got 5 flak cards. Again, the flak cards should always be shuffled, and you should be drawing them face down because there are 2 types of flak cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 flak cards. Okay. I've got 7 incident cards. Okay, 7 incident cards. I already shuffled these. I'll just give them a little. 7, I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I got 7 incident cards. Okay, and then last but not least is the bonus cards. I get 5 bonus cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I shuffled these already. All right. So that's how I do it. I put separate stacks. Oh, I'm sorry. I've got 6 clear sky cards. I forgot the clear skies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 6 clear skies cards. Okay, so what I'm going to do is give these a shuffle. I'm going to shuffle these. Honestly, need to learn how to shuffle really well. I don't have any table space to lay the cards down or do anything fancy. All right. So I've got the card shuffled. I'm going to cut the deck in half. I'm going to be putting my enemy controlled area down here, as well as the escorts return to base. And then I replace the top of the deck. Just neaten them up. I don't reshuffle those. I do not reshuffle those. And that's it. I'm going to choose the weather cards. And I'm going to choose, again, when you choose the weather cards, you can flip them at either way you want. I'm going to choose this top one. It is cloudy, 19,000 feet. That's not what I wanted. All right. I got the cloudy, 19,000 feet. That's okay for now. I'm going to choose the target's weather right now. That is cloudy at 3,000 feet. All right. I'm just going to slide that in there. All right. So the mission is cloudy at 3,000 feet. So I'm just going to put the blue marker over here to let me know I've got clouds. I'm going to take a little red marker. I thought I had a green marker. Thought I had a green marker. Okay, I do. Okay. So I got a green marker for my altitude. All right. So I'm done with the weather cards. Place them off to the side. I'm going to use this. How can I use this? Can you see that? I don't know. It's a little loud with the microphone. Maybe I'm not going to use this. Okay, I'm deciding not to use this. I've got a dice tower here. All right. So we've got our takeoff card here. And I'm going to be rolling 4d6. You can roll whatever you want. Doesn't matter the color or anything. If I get double ones or twos, I get an inch damage. And let me just... I didn't get any double ones or twos. Let me quickly... what's the word? Shuffle this engine hit deck. Sometimes I forget to shuffle this. All right. Place that over there. Since I'm not using that, place this back. All right. This is basically how I set up the game. So with the engine, with the plane expansion pack number 2, and I have some dust here. Sorry. We're using this ammo card. 5 targets that we're going to go for here. So that's bomb load is 14. So I got 14 dice to roll for that. And go for the next turn. Next turn is, oh, and by the way, I'm going to keep the discard pile here. By the way, we're flying the Howling Wolf. Okay. Next turn is flak. Now we're in friendly territory, so we can ignore the flak card. Okay, end of that turn, and I'm going up to the next thing is 6,000 feet. And next card is clear skies. All right. It always happens. I'm expecting the worst now. We're going to get a bunch of fighters at the same time. All right, so clear skies, nothing going on. We can discard that. Go up to 8,000 feet. Okay. Next is, oh, in case you're wondering, the cloud marker is 3,000 feet. And there's no 3,000 foot mark on this altitude indicator or altitude track. So you obviously, common sense would tell you, just put it between 4,000 and 2,000. So I mark the aircraft on the altimeter icon, and I mark the cloud between the altimeter icon. Like that's how I do that. Next turn is a formation shift. Okay. Resolve against pilot's maneuvering rating, and if we fail, we fall out of formation. So we have a formation shift coming up or happening, and we have to roll our pilot's ability. So our pilot, we're going to take the D12, and our pilot is a 5 maneuver. Okay. So we need to get over a 5. Roll it over here. We got an 11. All right. Not a problem. So we succeeded that formation shift and discard that. And that's the end of that turn. And we're going to go to the next, which is 10,000 feet. I don't need those dice there. I don't know what they're doing there. Okay, next turn is enemy aircraft. All right, so enemy aircraft, we move the morale down 1. We can discard that. We're going to reveal what we get. We got a 109. Nothing special. All right. So, with these aircraft cards, the first thing that's going to happen now in this turn is we're going to resolve the combat between the escorts and the fighters. The escort and fighter, or the escort and the enemy fighter, both have a rating of 4. Okay. That means it defaults to the escort at a tie like that. So I'm going to roll the escort. Now, there's also an attack and defender rating on the escort. There is not one for the 109. Therefore, I just don't do that double. It doesn't get a double attack. If this had a rating, we would figure out the ratings, but we'll do that another time. So I got to roll a 4 on a D6. I've got to roll a 4 or better. I roll a 5. So he hits. So he gets a hit. Now the 5 was not a critical on the, you see there's a 6 here. So we get a 5. I am going to place that 5, and all the other things are 5 too. What a nice coincidence. Doesn't matter what the white markers are. The 5 hits regardless. So I'm just going to put that there. All right. So he's got a shot. Now he gets to fire back at the escort. So that's a 4. He's got to roll higher than a 4. He rolls a 6, so he gets a shot on the escort. We're just going to put a red cube anywhere on these black, what's the word I'm looking for? Black marks. That's damage slots. All right, that's the end of that. Next is resolving the bomber and the fighter. Bomber gets to shoot first, so he's coming from 9 o'clock high. 9 o'clock high, I'm going to use the left waist gunner. So the left waist gunner, I'm going to, need to put that die in there. So he's got a rating of 4, which means we can roll 3 or less ammo. So, but I'm only going to roll 2. I'm going to roll 2. I don't want to use all my ammo. So I'm going to roll 2, and I get a 6 and a 3. That's nothing. All right. Now if I got double 6s, I would be able to get that critical shot. Any doubles for the critical work on any color dice. So, all right. Now he gets to roll. He has to roll a 4, 5, or 6, 4 or higher. He gets a 6, so he gets a. What's the word I'm looking for? A successful shot. So I need to figure out where he's going to hit. So we roll a d12. It's a 6. All right, that is the top gunner, or the not top gunner, the navigator. I'm sorry, the radio operator. Where is the radio operator? So radio operator gets a damage. All right, that's not good. That concludes the turn. That's the end of the round. I'm going to move up to 12,000 feet. Okay, oxygen has been on now. And so if I draw any oxygen cards, I'm going to have trouble. All right. So you can see, maybe you can't see, what you can see, we've already got a little damage, and we're not even halfway through the mission here. All right. So next turn is another enemy. See, that's what I told you. Another enemy aircraft. Okay, we're going to move the morale marker, and I'm going to draw the next enemy aircraft. Okay, not good. Alert, alert. All right. So we've got a nice bogey here. We've got they're working in tandem here. So if they get any engine shots, it's going to be two hits. So that's not good. So first we're going to resolve the escorts and the fighters, the enemy fighters. Everybody's 4, and nobody has attack or defense ratings. So again, the escort can shoot first. We're going to go for the same plane, the 109. Need a 4 or better. I get a 4, so that's a hit on him. Oh, by the way, I'm going to put that there. So the 2 dice that I rolled that didn't hit, I can place them on this ammunition card, so I don't have to spend time reloading for him. So that's going to help. What was I doing? Oh, I had gotten... I lost my dice down there. I had gotten a hit on him. I'm just going to put that there. All right, so far, so good. So he gets 1 hit. Now we're going to roll for the 109. It gets a 6. Now I'm going to count that as a 6. You can't see that, but it was tilted on the card. So he gets a 6. So that's a successful hit. Now luckily the escort doesn't have a 6 as their critical shot, so he's safe. He's just going to get a damage cube. We're going to put that over there, get a little variation. All right. The next fighters, the 110s, they get a 1, so they're not even in the game. All right. No, now they're not in that match. So the escort and the fighters have been taken care of. Now we're going to move on to me and the bomber and the escorts. So we get to shoot first. So now they're both coming from the left. So this is tough. All right. I can only take 1 target. So I'm going to target the 109 with the left waist gunner. Now I'm going to target the 110 with the left waist gunner. So I'm going to take two of the dice from the left waist gunner. Now I got a tracer. Well, the tracer's not going to do anything. I have a feeling I should go for the 109. Now let me just go for the... oh, well, actually, I'm going to roll 3. So I'm taking 1 off the ammunition card, right? There's no more here, so I can go to the ammunition card. All right, I did get a 4, which is nothing. I got a 6, which is nothing. And I got a 5, which... What did I say? I was going for the 109, right? I got a 5, which connects with him. I filled all those up. Sorry, I'm using my right hand. Can't see. I filled all those up. So this aircraft is kaput. All right. So we took care of him. Now, we don't have any other... Oh, he's going to shoot. He's going to fire 2. He's going to fire 2. He gets a 1 and a 3. Oh, look at that. Good job. Good job, Jesse Cole, with the double shot there. So he's got 2 shots. It's not over yet, because now we have to resolve the fighter. So this has got to get a 4 or higher. He gets a 6, so he gets a successful hit. Now, because I'm recording this video, he's going to get an engine hit. Watch. So he gets an engine hit. He gets 2 hits. I got to roll. I'm sorry. Let me say that again. He got a 6, which is over the rating of 4. So he gets 1 shot, right? Oh, good. Good. Okay, so he gets the left waist gunner. Left waist gunner got hit. A little stressful. All right. End of the round. Oh, this is going to be tough. Going to move up to 14,000 feet. Okay, I'm going to move the morale marker up 1 back towards the green side, because we got our, We got our 109 there, or their 109. All right, well, let's see what is going on now. Well, little panic. I'm panicking a little bit, because I'm barely into the mission, and I've already got two light damage. So it makes me nervous. It doesn't leave a lot of room for, error or problems later. So I moved my altitude up. We're at the beginning of the next turn. I do have some dice here. I want to reload back to the left waist gunner. So the left waist gunner cannot fire this turn. Okay. Let's see. Another aircraft? Yep, another aircraft. We're going to go down 1. We're going to draw. Doesn't matter there's no Q here. Now we get to talk about the double. So we got a Ju-88 coming in. All right. And everything is ready. So everybody's got 4. So the escorts can shoot first. So I'm going to roll, and I roll a 2. So he doesn't hit them, and he doesn't hit, and the 3, and he doesn't hit that. So he doesn't hit anybody. If he was successful, he still wouldn't be able to get. If he was a successful, so let me just explain this. So let's say I rolled a 5, and then it's over the rating of 4. So he has a successful shot. That'll be placed on the card. He can get a double shot because he has the attack and defend numbers. But he has an attack of 3, whereas they have a defense of 3. So that doesn't work. He won't get the double shot. If they had a defense of 2, then the 3 is obviously higher than 2. They would be able to get a double shot. But they only got 1 shot. So, but that's good. 1 is better than none. All right. What was I saying? So their turn. So the 110's on top there. They get a 1. They don't hit. I'll just roll this here. They also get a 1. Ju-88s, they don't get, the escorts don't get hit. So now we're going to resolve the bombers and the enemy fighters. All right, so 12 o'clock high. Let me just get that. 12 o'clock high. I'm going to roll 1 bombardier. Okay. He gets a 4. There's nothing to go on there. All right, so that didn't work. So I'm going to put that back on the bombardier slot there. And next is, I'm going to roll the flight engineer in the top turret. So he's going to use the top turret. I got 2 dice here. Oh, all right. I got a 5 and a, okay, didn't get anything. The top turret, let's see. So the top turret doesn't get an ammo reload on this card. So I'm going to put that in the navigator slot too. Navigator can take a crack at this guy as well. He gets a 5. No, I need a 1. All right. Anybody else want to take a crack at this guy? All right. So let's go for 9 o'clock low. So the left waist gunner can't fire because we reloaded. So I'm going to go for, I'm just going to roll 2 from the ball turret. Oh, I got a 1. I got a 1. Nice. He's down. He's down. That's good. We got to resolve the BF-110s. They get a 1. So they missed. All right. End of the round. End of the round. Going to go up to 16,000 feet. What's next? What's next? Next card. Next card is another enemy aircraft. Oh, my Lord, oh, Lord. Escort and fighters. Now, the new fighter has a rating of 3, which is lower than our 4 here for the P-47. So I'm going to roll for that real quick. He gets a 3. He has a 3. So 3, the same number or over. So he gets a hit on that escort. Okay. The bad news is, the bad news is he has the ability to get a double shot. I mean, the good news rather. So he's got an attack rating of 3, but we have a defense of 4. So he's not going to get a shot on another shot. If he did, we would have lost that escort. He's hanging by a thread over here, this guy. Let me roll for now. I'm going to roll for the escort. He gets a 2, so he can't shoot at him. And he does get a shot on this plane. I can pick what to cover. I'm going to pick the 6. All right. That's it. Well, now we go for the bomber. Now the bomber, this is unfortunate. The bomber, ball turret. See, I got to make a executive decision here. Should he shoot at... I'm going to try to get this guy out. Oh, they're both kind of dangerous, but this is a little more dangerous. So I'm going to do the ball turret 7. Okay, he needs to get a 3. Oh, almost. Okay, the ball turret is 7, so I'm going to replace those dice on 7 so that next turn I can use those. Oh, man. All right, let's go with who? The left waist gunner. Okay. You need a 5. Oh, 2 4s. Oh, man. Now it's the enemy fighter's turn. So a 4. I'm just going to roll these at the same time. The white will be for the top and the blue will be for the bottom. So the white misses. I mean, the top misses, but the blue hits. And the blue hits once, but they get a double attack. So I can roll one more time, 3 or higher. So they've got hit. They hit us twice. All right, let's get the first one. 8. Oh man, 8. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I remove the yellow die and put the red die there because the left waist gunner got hit again. This yellow die is going to now go on, when we remove it from the board, we're going to put it, where am I going to put it? I'm going to put it, so now the 5th row, or the 5th bombing column, that is going to be kind of unusable now. That was my choice. All right. That's the first attack. Watch me roll an 8 again. 11. All right. It's an engine hit. So we got hit in the engine. Let me just straighten these out a little bit. This drives me nuts. We got hit in the engine. We're going to draw an engine card. Oh. We got a supercharger failure. All right. So now we've got reduced speed. That means when we get flak damage, we're going to get more damage. Oh, man. Got to tell you, I'm a little sad. All right, what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to use this card next, actually. I've got this cap card. Okay, let's go to the next turn. Next turn, I'm going to go up. And I'm going to draw a card. Oh, see? Look at that. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Thank you very much. So here we go. We got Flacco. Well, let's get lucky and let's see if it's successful. So a 1 to 4 is a hit and a 5 or 12 is a miss on the D12. 1 to 4 is a hit, so we got a 3, which means it hit. Now that means we're going to get 2 damage when flak is successful. So now we got to roll where the damage is located. All right. So here we roll a d12 for the damage. And we got an 11. Oh. All right. We got an 11. Engine 1. Well, okay. I'm going to disperse this. Engine 2 got hit. All right. Because those are both 11, so we can choose. So engine 2 got hit. But we got a double damage. So hang on a minute. So let's, what's the word I'm talking about? Let's draw the card, engine card. So we got an oil pressure peak. Let me hold that up so you can look at it with me. So we're going to roll 3d6. If a 6 appears, we're going to take 1 minor engine damage for each instance of a 6. Okay, so we're going to take 3 dice. We're going to roll. Oh, look at that. Oh, we didn't get any 6s. So we're not going to get any damage. And this we can discard this. I'm going to just put that off to the side. Well, we do have 1 more damage from this flak attack that hit our plane because we're going slow. So 1 more damage is 9. 9 is the tail gun or the right waist gunner. Okay, and the right waist gunner got hit. And I'm a little depressed. Oh man. Oh man, I'm depressed. All right, so we finished that round. We resolved with the flak. I'm sorry, we didn't finish that round. We finished the flak. And I'm going to use this death from above. So I'm going to roll over the escort rating. Okay. I'm going to get 2 attack. All right. Please, I need to roll 4 or better. Oh, geez, I rolled a 1. Ah. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that was for that. Let me roll. Oh, no, hang on a minute. Hang on. Did that wrong. So let me do that. I just realized what I was doing. I forgot I had the 3 over here. So let me roll for him. So he gets a successful attack on that. So that means that this poor escort has been... Now, I don't have any escorts. This was the next escort in the card deck. I'm just going to leave this here. Well, I'm going to remove it so it's not confusing. So we don't have any escorts. All right. That's the way the cookie crumbles. All right, here we go. So get 2 on him. Oh, jeez. If I got a double 3, that would have been good. But who else can shoot? The right waist gunner shot. The tail gunner can do nothing. The ball turret can go. Let me go for the 110 because I do not want that double attack. I want the 110. The ball turret is number 7, so I can roll 2 or... Okay, so I'm going to roll these 2. So I need a 3 or a 1. Get a 4 or a 5. Well, let me try the left waist gunner on. Okay. Left waist gunner. Oh, nice. Nice. I got him. I got him. Left gunner pilot. He's a gunner. Yeah. Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. Oh, man. This is a rough mission. Now we got this guy who's going to roll a 6. Watch. 3 or higher. See? Rolled a 6, just like I said. So that 6 is a 2-time attack roll. So let me just see. Let me just get both out of the way. Okay, good. So he only got, thank God, he only got 1 hit. So roll for that hit. Another 11. Oh, Lord. Another 11. Let's see what the engine card is. Oh, we got a pump. We got a fuel pump leak. So that engine is going to get shut down, which means we're just going to put all of the black cubes on that. Engine number 1 is shut down. I got to roll a D12 to see if there was a fire. 11 to 12 is a fire. Oh, I got a 1. All right. No fire. No fire. I could keep the engine running. However, I want to turn it off and feather the prop. So I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to feather the prop. I'm going to roll a D12. At 11 to 12, I have to reduce my altitude and take another engine damage of my choice. That I'm over 10,000 feet, rather. So, which means I have to scrub the mission. So I cannot get an 11 or 12. Oh, yeah. Okay, 6. Whew. All right, so what's the word I'm looking for? I'm sorry, I lost my, my what do you call it? My vocabulary. So the engine is shut down. It is feathered successfully. That was an emergency. We're not doing good now. It's going to be hard to land. All right. And the second attack he didn't get. We shot down 1 plane. We can move the marker back. We have 1 engine. The pilot is definitely sweating. And I didn't use that, right? Well, because the escort got shot down. So I'm going to go up to 20,000 feet. I'm going to stay at 20,000 feet, which is above the cloud line there. What the target's cloud is 3,000. All right, everybody. Let's see what the next turn brings us. What will the gods give us? There's a lot of cards here. Please, clear skies. Yes, clear skies. All right, going to take this moment to... Oh, boy, oh, boy. Whew. It's hot. It was cold in here before, but now I'm getting nervous. Heat's going up. And now we still got the return mission. So... Next turn, of course, right? Enemy fighter. No special attacks. There's no escorts, so we go right to the... what's the word? We go right to the bomber and enemy fighter attacks. So, left gunner. And this guy's got a lot of damage slots, so he can stick around for a while. So, left gunner is going to go with 3. That's the amount, the maximum I can shoot. Now, if I'm lucky, I can get a good chain with the tracer here. Not lucky at all. Did get 2 6s, but he doesn't have any criticals. That's the problem with that card, right? I did get a 1, so that's good. I got something out of it. And I can put these into... What do you call it? I can do these reload on 8, so that's good. All right. Next is low 3 o'clock low. I'm going to roll, just need to get a 1. I'm going to use the right waist gunner. Come on, Joe Hester, didn't get anything. All right, but it's not a total loss there. Okay. All right, well, that's it with this. About the ball turret. The ball turret can shoot too. Let me go left with the ball turret. I'm going to roll Yahtzee on this. All right, I got a 4. So the 4 does connect. No, that doesn't matter because I can't use this red die. All right, but I got a 4. So that's good. All right, that wasn't too bad. All right, so that's the end of what I can do with these guys. So now we're going to see what the bomber or the fighters do. This is gnarly, gnarly. Okay, so I'm just going to roll black top, red bottom. Black top, red. They both hit. So we got 2. They both hit. All right, so we're going to resolve. I'm just doing this just, you don't have to do them both at the same time, but, and it can be, you can forget, so it's probably a good idea not to, but, another 11. Oh, these engine shots, man. Another supercharger. This one's engine 3. Supercharger engine 3. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Engine 3. So now we've got reduced speed. Now the flak damage doesn't get doubled. It's just you still get 1 flak damage. But so in a way that's all right. Okay, it's not a big deal. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? And then there's one more damage for the other plane. He gets 2 attack rolls. Oh, I forgot. Oh, so now we've got 2 more. We had total of 3. Oh, pray for me. 12. There goes engine 3. 12. Oh, good. No, thank you. So, no engine issues found. No engine issues found. Thank you very much. Well, he's still got 1 more shot. Got hit with his cannons. Okay, 5. Where's the radio operator? 5. Oh, I'm sorry, the top gunner. Okay, 5. So the flight engineer has gotten shot. All right, here we go. All right, so that's it. That's it. That was enough. Let me tell you, that was enough. This is. I got to take a photo. This is looking pretty bad. So everybody's been. I hit 3 tagged 3 times in that round. I got nothing to do, nowhere to go, but just continue straight ahead and do or die. Here comes the flak. Okay, 1 to 4 is a hit. Got an 8. That was a miss. That was a nice miracle. A small miracle there. Let me just move that. Oh, sorry. Okay, so flak is done. Now let's check what we can do with the bombers. I mean, the bomber and the fighters here. I'm going to use the top turret. I'm going to fire 3 rounds, 3 ammo dice at this BF, the tag team duo here. All right, I got a 2 and a 3. I got a 3. 3 hits that. 2 hits nowhere. And a 5 hits nowhere. Okay. All right. Reloaded the dice I didn't get to use. Who else wants to take? How about low, 3 o'clock low. Ball turret 7. So I can do 2 dice. So a blue. So if I get a 3 on this red, he's gone. I got a 6. Went a little crazy with that roll. 6 and a 4, so nothing. And then the right waist gunner, he can take 2 shots. All right, I'm just gonna just need a 1. Come on, Yes! Ba-bam! Goodbye. Good night, sweet prince. So he's gone. Let's tuck that under the other card. He's gone. Oh, awesome. That was awesome. Well, the tail gunner can can shoot at this guy. Oh, I'm going to just take one last try with the tail gunner. A 2, a 2, a 4, a 4. Got a 4. I just needed 2, and I needed 1 next. That was good. Okay, let's see. We're going to roll for his attack. He gets a 6. Oh, let's just see that. All right, he gets a 6. What's he going to hit? Another engine? Oh, my goodness. I got to shut my mouth. He got an engine hit. We got 2 engines. Hold on. I got to still draw a card here. Engine cooler failure. Shut down the feather prop. All right, well, this engine is down. We have to shut down and feather the prop anyway, so Copilot can't use his abilities. All right, so again, we're going to roll D12. We're going to shut down. Oh, just made it. So we got 2 engines down. 2 engines down, everybody. All right, well, that's not good. That's not good. In fact, I gotta, what happens now? What happens to us? Oh, boy. All right, so we lost 2 engines, which means we have to reduce our altitude and go back to base. So we got annihilated on this mission. All right, so basically what I need to do is, where did I end? Okay, so this is the end of the turn. So I'm going to reduce my altitude to 18,000. And I need to return to base. We're behind enemy lines. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not behind enemy lines. We're in Allied controlled territory. Okay. So, we're in Allied controlled territory. So all of that flak damage was why did I do the flak? I know what I was doing. I was trying to show, oh my goodness. I was trying to show how the cards work. So this is a good example when you're trying to teach the game and demo the game. They are 2 separate things. I wasn't paying attention. All right. Basically, this flak could be ignored. We got clear skies. Yeah, because the game, the flak kind of, well, you know what? I'm going to pretend the flak didn't really do that much damage. It was the enemy fighters, but it didn't help. The flak didn't help. But let's just say, all right, so let's just say we're going to abort. We got to abort the mission. We're going to return to base early. We're going to take 2 more cards, drawing 2 cards, which we already did, which was the flak and the clear skies. And those are those 2 turns that dropped us down to 14. Those 2 turns, this fighter is still attacking us. So let's just go 1 turn. Let's see here. I want to position 8. I've got 1 reload. Okay, I've got these. Okay, I can roll 3, so I'm going to take them from the reload section. Thank you. I got the 1, which hit that last marker, that last damage slot, so he's gone. He is out of the round. So we cleared the enemy fighters. We need to put that back up. All right. Now I need to do the RTB cards. Now in this case, how many did we go through? 1 through 5. The RTB for this is 11. So I'm going to take these cards and I'm going to shuffle them up. And it's going to take us 11 cards to get back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? Now I can get an escort. So I need maneuver and map reading. So my maneuver is 5 and my navigator's map reading is 3. That is a 8, and I'm rolling the D20, so I need to roll over the 8. Oh, I got a 9. I succeeded, which is good. If I failed, we would have had a lot of trouble with enemies. So I can add an escort. I'm going to add a new escort. I'm just going to draw the next one. So that's my escort for the return flight. This is my mission deck. I don't need that. Okay, sorry, I'm just getting myself organized here. So we're heading back home now. We're going back home. So now we're out of formation. Obviously, we had to leave. And in this one, enemy fighters get the first attack because we're out by ourselves here. I gotta remember to use this card. I want to use this. I'm going to. What am I doing? I'm done, right? Okay. So sorry. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna draw. Clear skies. Nothing happens. Everything okay. I don't have another white die. It's over here somewhere, right? 3. Okay. All right. Okay. Next turn is enemy fighter. Okay. Got an enemy fighter. Boop. Who do we got? Okay. We have J88 coming at us. All right. Now, because we're out of formation, enemies get first attack. But that's on us. Oh, yeah, I fixed this. This fighter didn't have, I think it's a 4. So I had a misprint at the printer. But I fixed that for the final version. So I need a 4. I need a... they get first attack. So I need a 4 or better. He gets a 6. So he gets a hit on the... Oh, I'm sorry. He gets a 6. Oh, no. That's the critical shot. So we lost our escort. Damn, geez Louise, man. They couldn't even have fun. Couldn't even give me a little fun with the old Juggernaut for a while. All right. It shoots at us. So I don't have any crew actions. All right. So he's going to shoot at us. So now he needs a 4 or better. He gets a 2, so he misses us. So now we're going to attack him. Oh, where is he coming from? I forgot. Let's say he's coming from 12 o'clock high. So Bombardier, I got 2 tracers. Let's see what happens. Ooh, 6, 2 4s. That's good. And can't do anything with this 6. Going to put that back there. All right, I can roll these guys. Bombardier. Dude, I got a 1. He's down. All right, he's down. Phew. Okay, that's the end of that. Lower our altitude again. And put that marker back over. Let me just move that. Next is flak. We can ignore that because we're in friendly territory. Next turn. 110. Let's say 4, or he gets to shoot first. He gets a 4, so he has a successful hit on us. You figured, right? I was just going to say, I don't say an engine, but I thought it, and that's what happened. Another engine shot. Another fuel pump leak. Oh, man. Who shuffled these cards? So we got a fuel pump leak. I'm going to shut down and feather the prop. No, I don't want to shut it down. Oh, geez. Do I risk the fire or do I shut it down? Not going to be able to land. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to risk the fire. Here we go. I need a 1 or a 10. All right, we got a fire. Everyone bail out. All right, we're at 10,000 feet and we're bailing out of the Howling Wolf. Everybody, a moment of silence. Say goodbye to the brave man that piloted this bomber. So we're bailing out, and we bailed out over Allied territory. It's a safe. We're safe. The crew has survived, and they will be picked up. But man, that was rough. That was really rough. Oh man, I'm really upset that I didn't even get to the thing, but it was fun. I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. I'm not sure. I don't think I played a game where my engines got so wrecked. Like this is just wrecked. Let me just see what how many enemy fight. Oh, wow! Look at that. 2 enemy fighters in a row. The no oxygen, that could have been ignored. Navigation error might have screwed us up, and that would have added engine damage. And then finally we had a bonus of first aid and a fix it. Oh, those were all the way at the bottom. But that would have helped us. Let me just say, right before landing, if we could remove some of the minor damage from the crew positions. So the right waist gunner, the top turret, the navigator, we could have removed one of those. and if the crew has a repairability in that, so like the position 6, the radio operator, he has a repairability. It's possible he could remove one more damage. So landing would have been better, because landing with all of this damage would have been really rough. That you would have to get your airsick bag out for that one. All right. So that was a little introduction with, how the ammo card works, and it's pretty simple. And, the new cards, showing some of the new cards. Again, the art looks really nice. I really like looking at those cards. And the the poor mission that we never got, the bomber crew did. And I am planning on introducing some squad-based elements here. So if you can't get to the bombing site, that your squadron might be able to still do some damage. That's in the works. All right. Well, that was the flight. Let me know what you thought. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Certainly check the links. You can follow the Good Karma Games on Facebook, and also on BGG, the game page where I add news and stuff like that. Thanks for watching, guys. Be well, be happy, be peaceful. Do your best. And thanks for watching the playthrough of Through Hell and Back. Take care. Bye-bye, everybody.